Hi guys, so thanks for joining me. So today I have what should have been book number 16, but it's going to be book number 15. This one here, if you remember correctly, it was supposed to be the Jodie Picoult book, and I gave my friend a loan of that without actually doing my book review. So that wasn't very clever. It was a great book, but I will come back to it. So I just want to say, before I go on about this book, to give you a trigger warning, and that is the book is about a girl's suicide. So it's about a young teenage girl's suicide. So if you think that might make you feel uncomfortable, please don't watch. So the book is called 13 Reasons Why. It's a novel by Jay Asher and it's an international bestseller. So it says on the front, I hate reading quotes by the Daily Mail, an impressive debut about friendship, sexuality and honesty, and tremendous, remarkable, says The Guardian. So I'll read you a wee bit of blurb at the back. And it says, you can't stop the future, you can't rewind the past, the only way to learn the secret is to press play. See that there? So Clay Jensen returns home to find a strange package with his name on it. Inside he discovers several cassette tapes recorded by Hannah Baker, his classmate and first love, who committed suicide 2 weeks earlier. Hannah's voice explains that there are 13 reasons why she killed herself. Clay is one of them. If he listens, he'll find out why. All through the night, Clay keeps listening and what he discovers changes his life forever. So you can actually go on to hear Hannah's tapes at hannahsreasons.blogspot.com. There you go, and I'll pop that in the description bar. Now, this was a book that I would not normally have picked up, but I think it was in a bundle of books that I had received that were in my sister's loft that she'd obviously read at some point. It is now a Netflix series. So, I don't know why my voice went so high there. It's now on Netflix, 13 Reasons Why, and it's actually moved on. So, several of the characters, the stories, the main character is obviously Hannah, and Clay is listening to her tell her story. And there's 13 reasons why. So, there's 7 tapes, I think it is. Yeah, and what they have to do is whoever receives the tapes has to forward them on to the next person on the list, and so forth, because she's threatened that if they don't do it, she will release the tapes so everybody knows what they've done. Now, we don't really kind of go over, they don't discuss her method of suicide, I don't think, and you know, it doesn't really go into that. It just goes into the reasons why. So she's a high school student, and it kind of, one event happens, a boy says that they did more than kiss. She moves to a new town, she meets this guy, she likes him. He starts this rumour, and it then shows you how it snowballs into breaking up friendships and the things that have happened that have made her feel worthless, and that contribute to her deciding to commit suicide. Now, there is a bit where she tries to raise the subject, and everybody wants to know who it is. So who would do this, and why haven't they given us her name? Rather than saying, look, you know, can we help? They're more concerned about finding out who it is. And these tapes come out, and they certainly make for interesting reading, and actually listening to them as well might be interesting. So this goes through each of the characters in turn, but it's all through Clay. We don't get to know, you know, the other character, I can't speak, other characters' perspective. It's all done through Clay, and Clay is kind of trying to think what he has done to be on the tape. He's not a bad guy, don't worry, but the rest of them don't cover themselves in glory, and it's just about really how one stupid rumour can circulate and kind of ruin this young girl's life. And I mean, it's interesting. It's not a very thick book. How many pages are there? 289. So it didn't take me long to read it at all, but it was the type of book that you want to actually keep reading to find out. Interestingly enough, I wanted to find out where Clay fitted in, because he didn't seem like a bad guy. So yeah, it was a really interesting book. If you are interested in this, it's also on Netflix as a series. I don't know if it would be my cup of tea, kind of teen drama type thing, but it's an interesting wee book, so I really enjoyed that. So that is my book number 15, which should really be my book number 16. So what am I reading at the moment? I'm reading a Celia Ahern book that I haven't actually read for some reason. So anyway, that'll be coming up next, and yep, that's just my short review on this book. Thanks for watching, bye!